Hey guys, Faison back with the Mob Auto Boutique. It's been a little while since I recorded a video, but decided new year, same me, but I'm gonna start recording videos. Today we have a 2008 Viper ACR Extreme Conversion in the shop for a paint correction. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but the paint's pretty bad on this thing. So I'll give you guys a look around the car. Like I said, this is an ACR Extreme Conversion. Here, come closer. Can you see the paint? It's pretty bad. So we've already tested a spot here, here, and here, but there was clear bra up until right about here. And you can see the sanding marks pretty sure from factory, but I don't know what the guy used to wash this car. Like you said, ACR Extreme Conversion. It's a built motor. We go inside over here. You can see what the extreme part is. So I'm 6'1", 235 pounds. Definitely not a car for me to fit in, but it's got the removable steering wheel. It's got a spot for a cool shirt. I mean, it's a gutted race car. It is pretty badass. But yeah, we're gonna bring some life back into this thing. The owner of this car had 2006 Viper twin turbo from Calvo as well. Car made about over 1500 wheel on race gas, I believe. So yeah, this is going to be more of a track focused car. We'll see how this one comes out. Okay, so since this car's paint is so bad, we're going to go with at minimum a two-step process. I'm going to start off with the most aggressive because I've already tested some spots, seen what needs to be done. I'm going with a Rupes wool pad on my Adams swirl killer. For compounds, we're going to test a few different ones. My favorite by far right now is Carpro's Clear Cut. It just tends to do a pretty good job of whatever I need it to do. But on this process, we're going to look for at least 75 to 80% of these swirls and scratches removed. It's going to be tough since this car is so beaten, but we'll see what we can do. And as of right now, I'm not going to mask off the headlights because we are going to be ending up going over the headlights. Since it is a track car, it's been pitted, it's been scratched, I'm going to work on them anyways. I'm going to go ahead and load up the clear cut on this. Since it is a wool pad, it tends to absorb a lot of the compound. But yeah, and I put a little piece of yellow tape down here too, so we can see the before and after. Like I said before, there was clear bra here, so you can see a harsh line right here. We're gonna definitely get that removed, but also see what we can do with this paint. As you can tell, there's still a lot of swirls and scratches in there. But let's look at the before and after real quick. I'd say that's about 60%, so we might need to go over that a couple more times. I'm still gonna try out different compounds as well. I have a full array of compounds right here. The most aggressive I have is from a company called Extreme Solutions Detailing. They sent me all these products out. I'm not sponsored, I'm not paid to use these products, but I am gonna try these out and give an honest review on them. That's all I can really do. I got a lot of criticism for the last honest review I did, so if you don't like it, don't click on it. Simple as that. Alright, so I just used this on the front part again. Came out pretty good, but I'm gonna give the benefit to kind of having the second pass after a clear cut. I'm gonna start over here where I haven't messed with it yet, and we'll see how this thing works. So far, I like it. I've used it on a Camry that had really oxidized paint, and came out pretty awesome. I know this is a little different than the Camry, but let's see what it does. Got a lot of the swirls out. It's just not enough where we can move on. It's definitely brought some red back to life, but you can still see the harsh line right here, which is what we're trying to get rid of. And before people start saying anything, I blow out my pad between each pass, so don't give me that shit. So as you can see over here, this compound does really work, and I'm not just saying that. It's pretty aggressive, which is needed on this car. I took off the wool pad, switched to the microfiber pad, seeing if that's gonna work a little bit better. But this car is definitely gonna take some time. Compared to the 06 that we did before, this is a lot more difficult. And Dodge red paint, I mean the Viper red paint, it sucks. There's no getting around it. We've had issues with it before, and probably not gonna be our last time having issues with red Viper paint. But we'll see how this goes. So I'm gonna try it again, this time on the black on the hood. I know the hood's made of different material, so we'll see how it is. And if you come in close over here, you can see the swirl's pretty bad. You can also see these little dots, and what those dots are is sanding marks, whether it's from the factory or this hood's been repainted. It is a track car. The car's been beaten to living hell. There's rock chips and stuff everywhere, but we're gonna bring some life back into it. All right guys, so like I said, I switched to the microfiber pad. This is after one pass. You can come over here and look, Travis. So it got out more of it with the microfiber pad than the wool pad, surprisingly. And it shouldn't be like that. The wool pad is a more aggressive pad, but you know what? Some pad and compound combinations work better than the others. And in this instance, you can see that microfiber. So I'm using the Meguiar's microfiber cutting pad. Like I said, I blow out my pads between every pass just because compound does get kind of clumpy in there, and you don't want that whenever you go cutting through it. Now I know I didn't explain. Basically what paint correction process is, I'm cutting down your clear coat. And yeah, it sounds bad, but it's on a micron level. So I'm not cutting down enough where it's enough to defect the paint, make it oxidize more. But of course, anytime you do this, you want to seal the paint up again. People ask me all the time, well, I have a brand new car, do I need paint correction? And my answer is 9 times out of 10, yes. Reason being is because when you buy a brand new car, it still goes through, whether it's sitting there at the dealership, they go through lot washes, or whenever you buy it and they do like their detailing, you know, the dealership detailing, it's not really good for the car. So you can go up to most cars, take a flashlight and you'll see swirls in the paint, whether it's a brand new car, a used car. And that's what I like to bring back. Like I like bringing back the paint on that. And I'll insert a couple clips here of, or still images of like before and after on paint corrections. And you can see what basically goes on in that process. Now, after this, some customers decide to do either an SiO2 sealant, like this one's gonna be getting because it is a track car, or ceramic coatings. So we offer different ceramic coating levels. Anywhere from a 1-year coating that's 3H hardness up to a 4-year 10H hardness coating. All these coatings are backed by warranties too, so it's not something that you're just gonna get and it's gonna fail on you after a year and you're out of luck. It's all big name companies too. IGL is one of them that we use, SP3 is another one. I've used Ceramic Pro before. I use it mainly for like vinyl and PPF. But yeah, IGL and SP3 are my main go-tos. And you can literally ceramic coat anything from paint to glass. I mean, I use glass transparency on glass, but wheels and wheels, not tires, calipers. I mean, you name it, you can pretty much coat it on the car. But yeah, I'm gonna go through and keep compounding with the microfiber and the Extreme Detailing Solutions compound. Like I said, like this product a lot. I'm gonna leave a link for their Instagram down below. So if you want to try it out yourself, more than welcome to. Like I said, I'm not paid for this. They did send me this product out. They didn't ask me to say anything. They explained how I use every product. But other than that, I like this. It's good stuff. It's a different texture than most compounds are. It's more kind of clumpy, and I mean, I've shaken it up like crazy too, but it works well. So I switched from being in front of the camera to being behind it. I'm gonna have George actually start going through and finishing up this car. Basically, my whole process was test out, see what pad and compound combo would work best. We need to hit this area one more time with the new combo. But yeah, I mean, we went onto the hood. It's not perfect. It's about 80% better. I mean, maybe a little bit more than 80%. But client doesn't want perfection. He knows this is gonna be driven. And yeah, we're just gonna continue on.
So right here, right?
Up to here. You're gonna do like 4 or 5 dots.
It's watery. It's watery.
Mix it, yeah. I'm sorry beforehand, you're gonna start hearing rain. Metal building problems. Look on this.
Definitely a lot better than what it was.
I think the standard car even better. Oh, it looks good. Alright, so we move on to the hood now and continue on from there. As you can see, this was a test spot we did yesterday, day before yesterday. But yeah, that wasn't good enough, so we're gonna go again. I did the test spot with the combo we're using now up there. As you can tell, it looks a lot better. Still not 100%, but this is just one step right now. We'll finish this and go through with the polishing step. What do you mean, you call? You flip it inside out, Some good progress.
Definitely a lot better than what it was.
I think we could have sanded the car and it would have been better. Oh, it looks good. Alright, so we're going to move on to the hood now and continue on from there. As you can see, this was a test spot we did day before yesterday. But yeah, that wasn't good enough, so we're going to go again. I did the test spot with the combo we're using now up there. And as you can tell, it looks a lot better. Still not 100%, but this is just one step for right now. We'll finish this and go through with the polishing step.
What are we doing, bro?
Making this black.
Damn.
For what?
You get that professional finish.
He's not already recorded on that.
Alright.
Bro, stop trying to be fucking Michael Bay and shit. Okay.
Explosion. Explosion. Next spot. Bro, you ugly on camera. Huh? You ugly on camera. He does. You look like you got voice now.
Big man.
So who's better?
Huh?
You with face on.
What do you say?
Said let's see who's better, you or face on.
He's funny.
Oh, the roof is the roof came out good.
Today.
Huh?
George or Travis?
What'd you say?
See who's got a job by the end of the day. You or Travis?
I don't know.
The roof paint is better than the hood.
It's your freaking elbow?
Yeah, that shit hurt.
Yeah, ready? Go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's pretty
not on.
fast. It's not on.
No, it's not on.
So you didn't think we were gonna let you watch the video and not hear the car, right? Go ahead and start it. It's fairly quiet and idle. And once it's warmed up, it gets a little loud. Of course, George is in here now because I really can't fit in that car and I'd rather not. But, yeah. Alright, go for it.
You cheated, you stepped on the seat.
Yeah, you stepped on the seat.
You're supposed to. Oh, fuck.
You're 6 foot.
Yeah, I try to get out
Nah. Just sitting here for the rest of the day.
without removing the steering wheel.
We could like literally like beat
Dude, the
you
seats
up.
are so
We
uncomfortable.
can like beat him up and he don't do nothing because he can't move.
The seats are uncomfortable.
A little bit. think
Where's
the
the reverse of this car?
It's riding up.
You push down on it?
No.
Hey guys, this is Travis from Mob. I'm sure you've seen me a little bit on the videos, but I'll be taking over today's vlog. So today in the show, we still got the Viper, and George is finishing up the black area on the rear part of the bumper. We had to go over it a few times, so we're gonna go check out. Let's see if he's up here. So yeah, it's pretty much almost done at this point. Probably about, let's say 95% done. From here on, we need to do a sealant, and then other than that, just delivery to the car. So we'll keep you updated after we finish up the rear, and we'll start on the sealant. Was the 0-60 on this?
4.3 seconds.
Is that what the brochure says?
You can read the brochure.
Alright, so we finished paint correcting the whole car. We went over it with an alcohol-based degreaser to get rid of, dust, everything on the car. And now George is applying the sealant to it. Let's see.
She looking shiny already.
Car looks way different than how it came in. The red pops a lot more now. Other than that, once we finish the sealant, then the car is pretty much ready for delivery. Probably just wipe over the car again. How much you got done?
Front half is done. Now it's time for the doors, side skirts, and then back half.
So you went down, how do you apply the sealant?
It's basically just a spray on, wipe in, and then wipe off on the dry side of the towel.
So yeah, it's pretty simple.
Yeah, it's a simple system. Easy to do.
And then, so once we finish the sealant here, we're just gonna take it outside and we can do another walk around to see it under the sun, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna look a lot better than the shop lights. So, yep. So there you have it. That's a complete project of the Viper. Full paint correction, sealant, and full wipe down, clean the wheels, clean the wheel wells. Pretty much full detail as well. And the owner is going to pick it up in about 30-45 minutes. And until then, that's pretty much it. So we'll see you in the next video. I'm not sure if Azon's going to be in the next video, but definitely be me and George. So just comment on any questions y'all have, and like the video. Thanks.